So, to continue the video of the oops, I'm guilty about me body shaming the older lady that was wearing younger people's clothes, if you want to classify it that way. I was thinking though, how do we know that woman hadn't been fat all her life and finally lost that weight and she feels so good about herself she wants to wear a short crop top and some young jeans? Or if you see somebody that's wearing mixed match clothes, maybe that's all they got. Or maybe they couldn't give a rat's bleep what anyone thought about their style, and they literally just put on whatever comes out of the closet. The point is, it really doesn't matter what we wear, and we shouldn't judge people based on what they wear. And I wish this is a message that we could put in schools that don't have uniforms, because I know there's so many kids right now going back to school, and one of the biggest stressors is knowing that none of their shoes are Nike or name brand. None of their shirts are going to be as cute as the little, the little cute girl in class's clothes that's got all the money. Mom and daddy doctors, lives in a cul-de-sac. You know what I'm talking about. Just things like that. And it angers me, it frustrates me that a child should ever have to feel less than or ashamed because of what their parents can or cannot afford, or their style choices, or there's a million reasons people dress and do what they do. And I think the point of this really is why don't we get to know the person and forget about what they have on? Because I know I have tried to befriend some girls that have pretty outfits, pretty hair, pretty teeth, just pretty. But you know what? They have the ugliest damn soul. That's my cat. That I've ever seen. Like, I went through a phase where I wanted to be friends with all the pretty girls. You know what? Them pretty girls were terrible. They backstabbed each other. They were judgmental. They were mean. They probably talked about me, who knows how much. They were not loving, kind people. So when I stopped looking for the outside appearance and started loving people and being interested in people for who they are, the better person I found. In fact, the more crazy looking, normally the better. Hate to say it, but the unique are unique for a reason. And I'm so glad that I've learned these things. I'm so glad that I'm where I'm at in my life, that I am understanding, hey, some of these things that I used to eat, sleep, and breathe were stupid. And I'm just trying to help some of you viewers and people out there that, if you're at school or if you're at work or you're out in public and you see somebody doing something you don't understand, stop and realize they might have a reason that they're doing what they're doing. And if you don't know, why don't you kindly talk to them? Ask them. Don't ask them, why are you wearing that? Oh my God. Get to know them. Find out about them. Find out about if they're so cool they got their own style. Because there are people that way. Just food for thought, man. Lots to think about, lots of good things, but we've got to change the way we perceive ourselves and the way that we perceive others and what we do with those perceptions. And this is a topic I'm probably going to be on for a minute, because it's irking my soul. And when things irk my soul, I have to handle them. So, I'm going to go. My food's getting cold. It's cold food. Anyway, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Kitty cat, say bye. Salem. Sophie, say bye. Give her love. Hey, Salem. Ain't neither one of y'all looking at this camera. There, say.